Hi, this is Paul. Um, I'm creating a video to introduce or explore some options for a get home chest rig. A chest rig is a little bag that you would wear in front of your chest, that mounts in front of your chest, that's supported by your shoulders. In this case, mine has another additional little bag in the back. And in this very lightweight item, that's similar to a size of a woman's purse, you have get home emergency items in there. And Mike, let me just go ahead and just get to it because I don't want to redo this video. And I have an emergency kit in the back, first aid kit. I have a Swiss Army knife here. And the Swiss Army knife, obviously cutting bandages. You have scissors in there, you have a saw, you have a knife. This would back up my main knife, okay? And then all of the different items you would have in a first aid kit to help someone or for yourself would be in here. Not every one of them, but it's a pretty comprehensive kit, okay? That's there. Let's go and look at the front of this. In the front, we have the main knife. This is it's a knife that has dual features. It's a Mora Constable, which has your bushcraft portion of the blade or grind of the blade, and then you also have what you would say cooking prep portion of the blade. So that's why I picked that knife. It is something that when mounted on this bag, like I have it here, and you have it on your chest, you can quickly pull it out and deploy the knife. Now you can see the dual grind. What I mean by that is you have this part here is for cooking, thinner. Then you have your Scandi right here, okay, for bushcrafting. Now, attached to this knife, I also put some what they call ranger beads. Now, what are ranger beads? Ranger beads it's just, you can use, if you don't have ranger beads, you can use rocks to kind of remind you or keep track of how many paces or your distance in land navigation. Once you know your pace count, which in my case is 72, that means 72 paces for every 100 meters. Then when you do your 72 paces, you would lower one of these beads down, thereby indicating you went 100 meters. There's 9 here, so 10th, that'll be 1,000 meters. 1,609 meters is a mile. Just to kind of help you out with that, okay? You can use rocks in one pocket and all that stuff, and a bigger rock for every 1,000 meters. Yeah. So anyways, there's that. Now let's look at the pockets. Let's go and see here. So if you look at the front pocket in there, these are, now by the way, I don't always carry everything that's here, but some items I always do carry. So the ones that I always carry, I'll let you know. Flashlight, rechargeable flashlight, and this recharges right here, right? And I like this brand. It wasn't a lot. It's just something that's I can leave in there. It's Quantum. Excuse me. And then I have a tactical pen with a glass breaker. I don't recommend this brand. I mean, it's just one that was cheap, but it seems to work pretty well, and it works. So if you want that, that can go in there. I have some reminders for situations like pocket survival, right? I have a couple different reminders, and here's another reminders how to use the compass. That's all in that front pocket. Now there's a main pocket. In here you can carry a firearm. This happens to be a Ruger LC9. I think it's LC. I don't know if it's LC9, EC9. It's a 9mm, very compact. I don't always carry that. Only if I'm going to a rough area of a city when traveling. Due to work restrictions, I don't carry that firearm here. I put it in this bag so you can see that it fits in there, okay? Now, I also have channel locks, Knipex channel locks, right? I have a compass with a mirror on it. I have, what else I have here? In the bag, I have some tinder material for starting a fire. This is like when you sharpen a pencil, a piece of wood, cotton with Vaseline on it, a bunch of stuff in there, okay? That with the lighters, quick lighter, with my ferrocerium rod or steel rod, whatever you want to call it. And then this also has a compass and a whistle. Another lighter. And then something to write on. These are water resistant notes. And that's about it. Now, some other items you might want to consider carrying in there are gloves, leather gloves. Maybe a mini, this is what I do carry. I carry this every day, which is because I could use it at work. And it's non-threatening. It's just a tiny little multi-tool plier. You might consider putting in there a pruning saw like this one here. It opens pretty well. You could put different size notes in there. What else? You can put an extra charger for yourself. There's all kinds of things that you can also put in there. So the point is that this is very portable, very lightweight, and you have your knife, you have your fire, you have some basic tools. You might have you have compass for land navigation. You have self-defense depending on where you are. Okay, that's going to add to the weight of the bag. You have tinder. Maybe you can put some extra medication in there. Maybe if it's I use a poop hits the fan. Maybe some, not this one here, but maybe a different dust mask. All kinds of things you can put in there. Okay, so that's an idea. And what to have at the bare bones minimum if you don't have a get home emergency bag. Okay, well, that's me signing off for now. Hopefully that gave you some good ideas where you can actually build your own bag.